Hey, welcome student. So hope you all are doing well. And in our previous courses like digital marketing courses, paid marketing courses, I hope that you are getting the quality content as you expected. So with the interest of students like you, we have now launched this particular Google My Business course so that actually we used to get a lot of inquiries for this GMB one because people basically the students who have done our courses, they are getting clients and they started the freelancing. They started getting the clients who don't have like don't sell anything online but wanted to know about the GMB because it is for the offline business, specifically for the physical address, the businesses which has physical address or shop. It could be a showroom, anything. So basically those inquiries is also coming as a service to them. So they requested to have a detailed course on the Google My Business, or which is now changed as GMP. So simply what is Google My Business if you try to understand. So let's try to understand this with an example, that if you have a physical store, right, there are two parts. So one is online and one is offline. So if you have a physical store in instead of an online store wherein you're trying to sell some physical goods like bricks and mortars, in order to get clients for those stores, is there any possibility that clients can find you online, although you are not offering any kind of product or services online, but you have a physical shop? So in order to increase the footfall, in order to increase the visit to the shop, Google My Business comes to the pictures, okay, which is known as the local listing or local SEO, anything that you can consider. Local SEO generally defines, there are some criteria that we are going to discuss, that how, what is basically a local promotion or local directory listing or Google My Business listing, right? All these terms are related and interrelated. So basically, when you have a physical address and you are selling some product physically, then you need a GMB profile so that customer can find you, they can find the direction, they can find your contact details, and hopefully they can give a visit to you to have a one-on-one discussion and purchase as expected. So let's see basically first what is Google My Business Profile. Once we know that what is Google My Business Profile, then we'll be able to proceed ahead with what are the things that needs to be done in Google My Business, how we can overcome the issues that we get on a daily basis, and what is the best way to generate leads for offline stores, right, or in-store purchases that we call basically. So in order to know that, first we need to know that what is basically a Google My Business is. So we need to know the definition of Google My Business. So let's go to the definition parts. So Google My Business is a free tool that is by Google, okay, you don't need to pay anything to that for that, and allows a business to create an online presence on Google search and Google Maps. So both the online and offline businesses are applicable and when we talk about GMB profile and directories. It helps businesses manage their local visibility, interact with the customer, and improve local SEO ranking. Now rebranded as Google Business Profile, which was earlier Google My Business. Simple, it means that what basically it means that, so say for an example, if you have a store, okay, but you don't have any website, you don't sell anything online, right, you give in store purchases or in-person services or product, right, in that case the first thing is that the customer needs to be aware of your business, first thing. Second thing is that where you are located, how to reach to your locations, and third is that whether you are the authority person to buy some product or service from you or not, right. Now say for an example, if there is a lawyer or there is a healthcare professional, right, who are having their own clinics, how they are going to offer their services online? I mean, of course telemedicine is possible, but still they need to check you, right? In order to get a health checkup, you need to visit to the clinic. But so they don't have any website, they are not selling anything online, but how customer can find them is when the local directories and Google My Business comes into picture. It means that when people will search the doctor near me and whatsoever the location is, if you are in India, let's say uh, let's say fertility clinic near Delhi, okay, or near sub location like Okla near Rajouri Garden. And if you are in the United States, if you are in somewhere in the LA, if you are somewhere in Australia, then people will find the nearby, which is 30 kilometer, 50 kilometer, 100 kilometer, whatever the business ranges that you cover, you can list it. So the people within this area, whenever they will be searching for any particular location or sub location, your business will be visible on top. That is the motive of Google My Business or any local directories, to get the visibility for your business. So instead of a direct sale, you are getting visibility, and through the visibility you will get inquiries and leads, and you will increase the footfall to your store or whatever the physical address that you have, right? It means that you can have a one-on-one conversation with the customers, and customer can also interact with you in terms of physical product and services if they need something from you, right? So it says that it helps businesses to manage their local visibility. So it cannot be global, it is local. Because see, now there are, consider this, there are three persons: John, Austin, okay, and one is Mary. Now three of the person are residing at a different places. Now if I say that three of them, the store that they have is for globally, now that is not going to be possible, because Austin live in a different places, Mary live in a different places, and John is belongs to some different location, sub location, state, right? So if John wanted to capture the market within 50 kilometer, now whatever the mechanical service or healthcare service, you know whatever services John offer, he needs that all the customer within 50 kilometers should contact him to get the product and services done, right? So in that way, John will not do any kind of website or any kind of other things, but John will only focus on the local directories and local SEO and Google My Business profile, so that customer who are searching mechanical services nearby LA, and there is maybe a sub location on that, then they will be able to see John as one of the service provider. So within this range, the customer will make visit with their vehicle and get the services done by John, right? This is the basic motive for Google My Business, so that people can, first of all, your business is visible. People are aware that when they are searching something, some services, they are aware that you exist in this 50-kilometer radiuses, in this sub locations or locations, and as well as the product and services that you offer, what is the price, and other aspects that they are looking for, basically, right? Now when we talk about this, we also need to have a understanding that can online business be also listed on Google My Business? Of course, it is possible. They can also be listed as an online service provider. However, it is always recommended that you should and you must have a physical address. It could be a store, a showroom, an office, anything. But you must have a proper physical address in order to stay long in the game of Google My Business, right? So once you are aided with that, once you know that these things are aligned with me, you can go ahead and create a profile in Google My Business, right? So we are going to learn that what are the things that needs to be taken care, how to create a Google My Business profile, how to optimize that profile, how to be on top, and how to get leads out of it, how to increase the footfall of the customers, and vice versa, right? It means that whatever is happening, so a customer can search for a business, or a business can also search for a business, right? It makes sense. So let's say, for an example, if there is an electrical showroom who was selling cars, for electrical EV cars, so they might be searching the charge station nearby. So in that case, both B2B and B2C can enhance their business presence in order to find the potential customer within their location and the radiuses. So in the very next lesson, we are going to discover the key matrices and the key things that is required in Google My Business.